Just title. Let's change that. That's a mouthful. Let's have that. Oh, like hundreds of words. Right. Well, let's do the percentage bit. Hopefully that'll be a simple-ish thing. So that comes from the locale repository, I think. Okay, so it removes percentage from it all. Two. That means when it comes through then, I feel the D. It's gonna oh no. Pascal, okay. Maybe there's not a simple way without checking, is it a percentage type? Because the no, it's maybe as simple as I'd hoped. Because when it comes through, what's it look like? What did that image I sent look like before? Damn, it's going on now. Let me run it quickly. Now, let's see what one of the battle log things looks like, and then let's just name the battle logs. It's the effect. So look at what the effects look like. God, right. Pause, scoot. Oh God, door back attack. I am no longer AFK. Right. So, plus 10 or attribute. Where does that plus come from? Because the plus has got to come from somewhere. Where is the plus? Find me everywhere with a plus. Hey, why does it need separate layouts when it's debugging? It annoys the piss out of me. Right. Away we go. Right, so assuming the requirements being met, it just basically allows it. And if the potency is greater than 0, it just goes, yeah, it's that. I think I'm going to need something slightly more clever here, though. To check, like, is it a... And I might be able to just cache it if I just like a simple caching thing. Get a heck there. Yeah, so I've got the effect type. Where does get effect text come from? Oh, that comes from there. Oh, that's fine. That goes to there. Wait, where is the extension? I've got an extension method somewhere. I can cache on that. I don't really like the idea of this, but it's a quick way of getting it working. In here, it would be that one. So what I'm thinking of doing is having the reflect go through and basically lazy load all the percentage types, and then just basically have a list of does it contain percentage and take it from there. The music gone? No. Go on, next song. If you haven't played Suikoden 2, it's a marvelous game. Such intrigue. Right. So, first of all, what is the code for the logic extension? Oh, I'm going to. Right, so to be honest, this here, that doesn't rely on anything inside of there. I can make that an extension method. If I pull that up to here, yeah, fine. Public static. Yeah, now it gets quite sketchy here because I could effectively call this from within that class. But then, I need something like this. Which I don't need the dictionary, do I? Right. What X dot name contains percent. Let me just have a look at the effect. I got a fancy one. Right. The effect. It'll be in type. Yeah, percentage. So it's always percentage. So it contains percentage. To dictionary. Do I actually need to be a dictionary? It doesn't need to be a dictionary. I'll keep it as a dictionary for now. It could probably just be a hash map or something. But but no. So we can basically go through here and go get all effect, percentage effect types. And just that doesn't need to live on that. That can just live anywhere. And I don't even need that because I know it's going to be the effect, effect types. Dot get that. No. Okay, yeah, because it's not an instance, it's a static, that's fine. Type of. Right, so we got the type of. that there will give us that and section. Then we want the key to be right, so we want that to just basically give us the value of the type. And the key to be honest doesn't really matter. Let's just two-list it, to be honest. A two-list isn't as fast as a Can I do a hash map here? New hash set in. And can I pass in a list or something? Enumeral, yes, okay, I can do that. So it's rare I'd use a hash set or something, but here it seems pertinent. So use get the enumerable. Percentage types equals that. Return new hash, blah blah, percentage type. I just want the get value stuff. Get value null as an int. I don't know why I've got a 2 there. Right, that should do that. Oh, 1 second. Right, that'll give me that. Pass into there, return the hash set. Okay. Now I want a. I don't really think that needs to go on there actually. That can go anywhere. Let's make a let's make it on. What's the actual object? It's maybe an effect. Yes, let's make it an effect thingy. Yes, yes. This makes far more sense. That's it. Class effect extension. Is there so much just like empty space on these ones? There's gotta be a better OST. Come on. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Complete soundtrack. 8 hours. That sounds alright. Look at that. Stretch it out. That's what we want. One's a bit quiet like. I'm sure it'll get louder. Right. So now I'm gonna do something really cheeky here. Private static hash set int all percentage type. We'll get all percentage effect types. So we'll cache that. That'll be cached up front. Then we'll expose a public static bool is effect is percentage effect. And this will be on an effect. And then basically we just do return all percentage type dot contains effect dot effect type. Job done. Job done. I mean, it's not the nicest of things. I'm not a massive fan of having these let's go, what's it? Well, fine, you be public, I don't care. Oh, right, okay, static read only. Whatever. Right, so that'll allow us to see if it's a percentage effect. If we go back to, don't need that, go to effect, effect list. Right, so on here, right, we'll have a get effect text thing there. Oh, I'm already doing this. Percentage effect type cache. I'm already doing that in there. Let's give it to that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. But we've done that. Is percentage effect? That just percentage effect. I don't need that. Go away. Um. Um. There you go. We'll have that one as well. Okay, so we've amazing. We already had half the work done for us there, but that's silly. Let's do a effect tech. Oh yeah, that's for that bit. Let's have a effect type text. That one should be. Get effect type text. Get effect text. Description. Generate effect text. Right, and that's gonna basically do all of this stuff here. Grab all of that and take that away. Then. Right, so passing the effect there. Right, so it's going to want to do return dollar $. Actually, maybe it's not going to be that simple. Let's do it this way for now, just to get it up and running. Right, so that bit there is going to be that there. Then we're going to have that there. Cozy. And that one there is going to be, oh, need to have an end thing. It's because it's in a silly thing there. Let's take that out. Effect potency text, effect potency, and then get effect type text for that. Right, okay. It's not actually effect potency, it is that, but it's also so does it need no. Prefix. So does it need the plus? Is the potency greater than 0? And effect that is not percentage effect. Right, so if it's not a percentage effect, I think we should probably cache that as well. That is percentage. As you can see, this is why we've kind of brought this into here. Rather than try and embed this all in the line. So you kind of need a code behind on your views, because you gotta do some logic in the view. As much as it'd be nice if you didn't have to. Oh, itchy cheek. Right, so if it's got a potency greater than 0, and it's not a percentage effect. Show the plus. Right, so the prefix would be there. At this point here, suffix. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna do it like that. And same with the suffix. Suffix equals effect dot is percentage. No, it's percentage effect. For this one, it's going to be percentage. Otherwise, no. So potency. Actually, I don't need the space because I've got the space there. Let's say 10% weapon, whatever. Let's have a look, see what happens. That should be roughly what we need, I think. No, I'm playing this on like I don't really want this. I want Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun OST. What a gem this is. Made by Westwood. Westwood. Gaming royalty. Well, they were anyway. So EA just kicked their carcass clean. Oh my god, EA. What have you done? Shut up about the combat log. You stupid thing. Combat is in there. The combat log is in the things. You total idiot hole. Right. The effect should have percentages on now. For percentage ones. Good. Pause. 20% all melee attack. Yeah, so that'll do. I mean, it's not. Plus 2 strength, plus 2 constitution, 20% all melee attack. Doesn't necessarily convey as well. It means. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh. Maybe. How would it look like if I went to the and I rearranged this to be all melee attack plus 20%. Maybe that looks nicer. And that way we could have all the money, the numbers on the right. Let's try that. Actually, it's going to be get effect text. And then we're always going to have a plus there. As long as the potency is greater than 0. That's actually going to become possible plus. Potency suffix. Possible percentage. Let's give that a whirl. I think that might be it. If that ticks off that bit, then we can get back to actually doing important stuff like setting up teams. Well, I don't fully know how I'm going to do that yet. I'll just start tippy-tapping and see what happens. There we go. Strength plus 2. All melee damage plus 20%. That looks a lot more readable and sensible. All melee defense plus 2. Health plus 15. Doesn't have the number there though, does it? Told you there, though. Which is a bit silly. Right. So. I should probably do a little doodle as well. Make some actual little people. But there's no point really doing that until I get to the layered armor thing. Because what I kind of envision is, let's quickly take this window over here and just start googling for a second. What was it called in Unity? Oh, there was a sprite library and I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. Sprite 2D. Oh, can't remember it. Can't remember it. But there's a plugin for Unity, and I remember when I was trying to do that, and I was trying to work out the best way to do sprite layering. And effectively, or maybe I can get through here. Is it on here? Images. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm after. Image link copy. Right. So this is kind of what I want. So you see here, there's the body. There's like the race. There's the armor, which goes on top of that, and the shield, and this little thingy, which has got the effect. So ideally, when we get into Unity, we'll do something like this, and it'll be nice and layered. But right now, we don't need that. This is just nonsense. We're just arsing around at the moment, really. But that's effectively where we want to get to. Also, I forgot the King Poop here. King Poop, where is he? I'm doing a little poop. Now, where's the poop in one? Oh, here we go. Look at this one. It's just... Oh, last time I tried to arse around like years ago. Kate, look at this. Look at this. Watch him. Watch him. You watching? Oh, he did a little poop. He did a little poopsie. He's pooping again. You should ask Gooch about the King Pooping game. Oh yes, he's always kind of settling up to me. He's like, ah, oh, my liege. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, this is a legitimate prototype I started making. I was like, right, the idea is the king keeps shitting himself, and you've got to kind of run around as a little servant, getting the poop out before he's just mired in it. That's the King Poop game. Gooch remembers that. let me just ping him. He's he fully remembers. Do you remember the King Poop game? Oh, amazing. The whole reason we got onto this was because I was talking about layering sprites. So you have a person put armor on, put whatever they've got equipped on, off you go. Because in our game, we don't really have that. We just have a sprite. Oh, look, we've got cards now. So there's cards for... I'm a human fighter. There's my effects. There's a sword and plate armor. I've got 8 times speed. Bow, 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 bow. Or different speeds. And look, what's this now? Level 1 complete. Oh, we're on to level 2 now. A level 2 human Gooch. But I need to persist you and Gooch through the runs. It's not persisting at the moment. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm up to at the moment with stuff. Oh, look at all the bonuses they get for being an elf. Oh. Is there any other goodies in here? Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. This was a good one. This was me trying to do inverse kinematics with swords and shields. It's like, I'm gonna hit. Whoa! Where's gravity gone? Where's gravity gone? Oh my god! That was a good one. What are the ones we got here? Oh yeah, the space game. Where's the space game? I mean, it looks pretty, but not much was actually happening there. Has the functionality improved? No, it's just a 3D model, just with it's got animations on, but then I've got inverse kinematics to do the connectors to kind of so the sword when the shield if the other person's shield is coming up and they're defending, the sword should go for the shield. It makes it look like they're actually attacking. Oh, here we go. See, so that one there, it looks pretty good, right? You think, oh, that's a game I'd like to play. That looks like a good space game. Literally 0 effort to make that. As we actually got more functionality, that doesn't look like a space game I want to play. But it procedurally generated the ships. Well, not procedurally generated. There was like certain cockpit layouts, and like depending on what engines you had equipped, it'd change the engine stuff. Yeah, for me, I was like, oh, I'm well proud of this, but it looks like garbage. It looks like utter garbage. Was there any better ones? No, that's not really any better. Oh yeah, here's some ones with actual, again, it still looks rubbish. Still looks pretty rubbish if you ask me, but there's actual models there now. Actual models and things. But yeah, that's all the longer running prototypes that I kind of go back to every now and again. Oh, here we go. This game one here. Every now and again, I keep coming back to it. Why are you eating hummus again? Oh my god. This one here was like this is a point and click sort of adventure on a beach where people are stranded on a beach after a boat kind of goes under. And like Dead Rising, people are going to come and try and rescue you in like 24 hours. But within 24 hours, it might be less, I can't remember what the game design doc came up with, but eventually it was, you've got a certain amount of time to do stuff. And you might just get out and save a few people. You won't be able to save everyone and uncover the secrets of the island. Ooh. It's a mess of pixels. But it's supposed to be a campfire. And here we go. This was one of my dungeon crawlers. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, there's some zomboids. Away from the zomboids. This was before Unity's improved lighting engine as well. So everything's kind of a bit saturated with light there. Yeah, that was something. I was only actually coming in here to show the layered sprite thing, but it seems. Oh, what did that do? This one all about? Oh, I also did a I tried to make like a rubbishy, sort of like ancient looking, low color, first person-y dungeon game. Try to get the styles right. It didn't work. Put that one in the bin. Oh, here we go. Do you remember I was saying about how I was trying to make 3D models animate in 3D, but then look kind of 2D? This is what I got with it. So that's actually a 3D model in real time, doing animations and IK or whatever. But because of the way I'm basically cutting, I'm not allowing it to animate every frame. I'm kind of making sure that it kind of animates in a set order. Like you can only animate 6 frames in a second or whatever. So it makes it look like that. And then also I pixelize it all and add some dithering. And it makes it kind of look a bit like a sprite. Like from the old digitized Mortal Kombats and stuff. This is memory lane here. And oh, that doesn't look good at all. I'm not showing that one. That's not good. I'm not showing that one. Oh, what's this one? What's this one? Oh, here we go. This is the actual there's the editor for OpenRPG, because I made an editor so you can go in and do enchantments and stuff like that, but I don't know why that's actually that's a better one. That's a better one. Yeah, there you go. So there's like the item database, you got like all your items and your sprites and what bonuses it gives you. And it outputs it to Jason. Your buddy Jason. Everybody loves Jason. If anyone's I started I did a quick prototype on try and make like a isometric RPG. It didn't go too well, but that was me trying to get the camera angle right for things. Oh, this was a real game I made for Tudge and Wiggy. It's not animated, but they kind of come up with ideas for games, and I've got to kind of look left or right to kind of acknowledge the game, and my motivation goes down the more games I miss. That's Wiggy, and that's Tudge. And they're real people. They're real people I worked with. And it's like, oh, we should make a game. We should make a game. I was like, well, come up with an idea then. Come up with something tangible, and we'll make a game. And that's me. That's the back of my head there. You see it there in all its pixel glory. I did all the pixels for this. All 100% artisanal pixels. And yeah. Looks like Jay's ball back. Oh, got it. I'll send that to him. They'll like that. So yeah, that was good. And Paul, he's notorious for this. I did another one for Paul as well. Where was it? Tudge in Space. Look at this. This was the press release. The Tudge in Space came for 2017. It didn't come out in 2017. So work in progress. Very much so. What's that one? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Not that great really, but that there. I mean, it looks horrendous now that I zoom in. But that there is using an AI trained. Actually, that wasn't even the one I trained. That was just an off-the-shelf one, which I'd hacked to run. It's kind of in real time going, hey, get that, upscale it. And I think in like 10 years' time, we're going to see actual emulators doing that sort of thing. It's going to be good. Anything else? What we got there? There's some more pixely things. Nope. Did we have? Oh no, that was Tudge and Goblins. So you know Ghosts and Goblins? This was me putting Tudge in Tudge and Goblins. So it was like the first level of it. And yeah, that's him just jumping around gravestones. Just that's all he does, and the rain stops. Because the rain doesn't move with him. The rain just stays there. The rain just stays there. But, yeah, I think that's it. I think we've peaked there. Have we peaked? Is there any more? No. I think King Poop was the best there. Oh no! There's one more thing to show. Here we go. So back to the space thing. Look at that. I want to shoot things. Pew 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 pew. Look at that. Oh, I'm flying around. I'm shooting flying. Got a big eye. My eyebrow ship. My eyebrow ship flying in space. Oh, delightful. That's what people want, right? The big eyebrow ships. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of the cool stuff. This is what we've got now. This is the future. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Yeah, right, so I need to bite off the task to do with the whole card thing. Not the card thing, the teams. Once we've got persistent people. Persistent. I'll accept all the cookies. We like the cookies. Then I can yeah, then I can start modding them with cards as we go. So let's start that. Do I need to push up anything? Have I actually done anything? Oh, I just spent half an hour pissing about on my images. Right, yeah, I apparently did something. Yeah, it was the effect thing. Move the effect. Use vintages better. I mean, you working today? You just you pretending to work? We've covered the hummus eating. You like your hummus? Is it like what was that film Gravy for the Brain with Mel Gibson? Conspiracy theory where he's always got to have always got to have like a tub of hummus nearby, like he's got to have Catcher in the Rye or something. Like, where's it gonna live? Where is it gonna live? That's the question. That is the question on everybody's lips right now. Get rid of them? On that. Yes, I can. How should I get you? Not found. Get in the bin. Not pretending you're useful. Right. Just make sure that still works. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. No, no. I legit had a nightmare last night where it took me forever to get to sleep. And then I finally got to sleep. There were some cats outside and they were either making out or having a fight, whatever they were doing, but they were being a bit loud. And in my brain was like, "Oh no, you're in a room surrounded by like cats." It's like there was a bit of light, and they were just in the shadows. I couldn't see them, I could hear them, and they were all there going meow and that sort of sound. It was quite low, but then there was like this. It wasn't even like a doorway. It was kind of like a cupboard door, which was kind of a bit open. And oh my god, there was a soul chilling, so loud. It reverberated through my soul. A cat just howling in an awful way. But I got semi like sleep paralysis when I was partially awake, and I was just there going like, Jed, save me! Because you can't do anything, can you? You're just frozen like a bloody mannequin in sleep paralysis. Just like try to make some sound, just shake out of bed. Magikarping. Oh my god, I got tears on my eyes for that. That was amazeballs. Imagine that. What did you do last night? Oh, I had a nightmare and then Magikarp. Super effective. Right, serious face. I don't know where to store this stuff. I can do it on the game state for now. Because it's kind of game state what characters you've got. Because the game state stores what level you're on. So it could, yeah, it's not outside the realms of possibility for the game state to store the units as well. I mean, I want this to be fairly lightweight, but because that should really be tracking like, or maybe it should be another object. Because it should be long-running stuff. Oh no, but it's got quest dates, which yeah, we'll shove it on here for now. Can't be bothered. We're gonna just put it on here. We'll have a list of units. List unit. Yeah, that. And going forward as well, I'm thinking that the units will you won't actually start with a units. You'll have cards for units, and basically you'll just go right. I want a, or maybe it'll be pre-made unit cards. Oh no, that's even better. That's even better. Then at the end, the cards can go back in your hand, but the cards are actually wrapping the unit. No, maybe that's too. No. I don't know. I'll just stick with units for now. When we get back onto cards, we'll put the cards back where they need to be. Right, play units. Play units. So game state. Initialize game state. And for anybody wondering what this delightful music is, Dungeons and Dragons, Warriors of the Eternal Sun on the Mega Drive. It's possibly the best game ever. It is 100%, 101% best game ever. Seal of approval. Made by Westwood. What's not to like? Right. But where can I initialize that? I can do it in the game module, I guess. No, I don't want to do it there. So basically, you need an entry point into when the game's setting up. Oh, aha! When the game sets up. What an absolute gibbon. Application, game application. Here we go. So application started. Let's add to the. Should I make it there? This is level setup. Yeah, let's just do it here for now. Let's just do it here. Let's go mad. Go absolutely mental and just do it here. Right, so units. Where are they originally created at the moment? Oh my god, it's like my brains are just oozing out of my ears slowly. Just losing brain matter. General consciousness fading. Systems. Level setup system, right. Right, so we'll take that there. We'll take that proof. And we'll put that in here for now. No, we won't. No! Eject. Right. Yes, I'll do for now. Unit builder. No, we've got to inject that in. Maybe I should have a system set this up. No, it's fine. I'll just put it here for now. Put it here. Why not? Game state. Game state. And I have to do it semi-hacky here. In Unity and stuff, well, actually you have to do the same sort of thing in Unity. Because this is the root entry point. You can't really hack around that. So you have to manually do the resolving here as well. Because it's not really injecting itself. Game state and unit build. Right. So, and yet all of this will, the whole joy of doing it this way is it's easy to refactor. I can put this wherever I want, but for now, it can live in here. That's a to array, whatever. Oh, actually, to list. Actually, no, it doesn't even need to be that. It doesn't even need to be that because I can just do game state dot play unit dot add range 30. So now they're persisted. So when the level starts, I can just basically go to the player units and go, right, just whack them in. Maybe reset the positions. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. But I've got to manually inject these bits in, which isn't nice, but can't have everything. Right, okay, so that's all injected in now. That allows us to set the player units. All they're set up there. We go back to the system. No. That one. We don't have that anymore. We go game state. Oh, we need to inject game state. Rubbish. I mean, before dependency injection, all this stuff would have been singletons or something. I mean, singletons if you're being very smart about it. Before that, it was just static classes. So this is kind of like a step beyond that, really, because a lot of places might want to access this. Game state's already there. Seen this before. No. Game state. What's wrong with that one? Be quiet, you don't know what you're on about. Got units. To list. Yeah, then they're currently not moving, so it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Oh, you know what? It's not scaling damage at all with levels. Maybe I should be doing that. So at least you're getting stronger as you go up levels. But does that show on the actual effect? No, I mean, to you probably don't even need levels. I think about levels aren't... No, they're not going to matter. No, because killing people... Right, yeah, we'll take levels out. Because the idea is that when you kill somebody, you'll get a new card. And you can use that card on somebody else. So the card will basically be the random reward for that. Yeah, anyway, let's just leave them run here. Because maybe I should reset their health, though, between runs. Between levels. No, I shouldn't. Because you'll have to get potions or something. You have to decide, hey, do I want to do that? Do I not? Right, so let's... Gooch, 41 health. So he's gone. Just left you, Kate. Oh, but you're faring well. It's down to the... You did it. You did it. Well done. You're dead. Died at level 3. I mean, you did well there. Not good enough, though. And we have it reliably from old Gucci himself. I do remember King Pooper. King Pooper, that was divine. Divine. That's my magnum up. Oh, why did that not go in? I died at level 6. I died at level 7. Hey, I'm getting through the levels really quick now. Right, I know where that is. It's because the health are not resetting when they die. So when because I guess to start with, you probably want random things. You don't want to be like they're always going to be the same thing. You want it to be randomized. Maybe that should be put into the builder layer then. Some of that randomosity. That's not even a word. But it fits. I'll allow it. Just gonna ponder for a moment. Just ponder. I mean, the health's always gonna need to get regen, so I'll regen the health on level. The system level. Right, on level ended event. Yeah, so we'll do that in here. Because again, at the moment, some of the stuff happens in the view layer, but I don't really want the view to be the arbiter of anything. I want this to manage it. So do I have game state in here? I have game state. Dot play unit dot 4e x dot stats dot health health equals x dot stats dot max health. Max health. And we've got stats for magic and stuff like that. We're not using them. We don't really care about magic. We might end up re-enabling it later if we do want magic. It's like equipment. I can equip shoes and gloves. I don't care about that. In this game, it's simple. We've only got armor and a sword and the misc, which hasn't even been implemented yet. Right, so we do that quickly again. We'll probably get to level 2 or 3, and then it should go back, loop around properly. Speed it up. Oh, Kuja's doing well. He's surviving. Oh no. Okay, main menu. Whoa. Yeah, that's not what I expected at all. So... Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want that, you stupid thing. We don't want that at all. We want game state to actually be 1. So go set that to 1. We're going back to level 1. There we go. No, yes. Yes, because we're saying that level ended. We are now back on level 1. And it's getting a bit sketchy. Maybe that should be in its own method, where we can manage like player lost handler. And then that resets all state. It's the same logic, it's just somewhere else, isn't it? Oh no, you can get past this level. The next one's where you're gonna die. Oh, look at that, you get ganked. Level 4, main menu. Level 1 again. Yes, that's fine. Right, so that is working as intended. It's back to level 1. Cool beans. Let's pause that. Spin it. And commit that. Yeah, so maybe when you finish a round and when you kill an enemy you get a card. I don't know. I don't know, I'll do that for now. And yeah, I'm gonna split these methods off. You avoid, handle, player loss. And handle player 1. There's one problem which I haven't really... I've kind of thought about it, but... is I'm going to need to start making some sort of notion of asynchronous stuff during rounds. Oh no, let's play with. So for example, at the moment, play one. That one there. Right, so when the round's played, it just basically goes every second, take everyone's turns. In whatever initiative order. Cool, that works. But when we start adding movement and using cards and things, and winning cards, you're probably going to want it to be like, oh hey, don't just rush through everything. Wait until the player does it. And also we want abilities, so that each player can have a given ability that they can use as well, or maybe 2 abilities depending on. Yeah, that's what level was going to be for, wasn't it? Level was going to define how many abilities you could have. So for that sort of like, let's say your turn becomes movement and attacking or using an ability. You're not going to want it to be like, wait a second, just do it. You don't want it to be, wait a second, animate the movement. Stop, wait a second, animate the attack. In Unity, things will be run slightly differently to here, but that's something that is kind of a niggle in the back of my mind there, that we don't really account for that at the moment, because a lot of this stuff is synchronous in nature. We can use asynchronous things, but because the systems are kind of just hit constantly, they don't have the notion really of, oh, I'm in the middle of something, come back later. But we can make that. We can basically provide a convention for an asynchronous system, and basically hit it and then wait until it's free again, then hit it again. That's one way of doing it. Because also at the moment, game time is akin to real time, whereas really we don't want game time to be passing. during certain instances. So like when they're doing the movements or whatever, just pause game time. Stuff's still happening. But anyway, it's a concern for further down the line. So, let's have a look at the ticket. Yeah, so we've got that now. We've got that. Closed. Yes, done that. Closed. Go on, click, click, click. Closed. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, well, we got some of that. Yeah. Yes, we have done that. We have done that. It's because that's just a basic, simple placeholder for it. Right, so we're back to this one. That's what we have to do. This is the crux of it, really. We've got to have this card effect. Right, so let's go back to cards, because at the moment we just have a card, whereas really we want the notion of like an item card, so an item card will take an item. Yeah, item. And under the hood, that's just going to delegate to a card. And that's going to say the item. Item template dot no name ID. Yes. Description equals item template dot description, yes. And don't even need that one. Go away. Effect equals. I mean, later on I might end up having slots and templates so I can shove stuff inside the card to be rendered, but for the moment I don't need that. Template dot set. Okay, so that's that. Now, I could also do with specifying the card type here as well. What? Goodness sake. Get set. Right, so the idea here is that different cards will have like different colors. So, for example, an attacking card might be red. An ability card might be red. An item card might be blue. So in that way you can look at, oh, it's a blue card. It's a whatever card. Right, and we'll have a method here. Actually, I just this as a pure getter. Card type. Card type. Now I need to add the notion of card types to the game. And again, we're doing this all without a view. We don't really need to care about what the view does, really. We're just coding. Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. But you know what I mean. Right, read only. Int. No. Right, so if it's 0, we don't have a clue what it is. Race card. 1. Class card. 2. Item card. 3. Spec card. 4. Actually, no, let's have item card and equipment card. Because an item might be a potion. And then we'll have like a spell card and stuff like that as well later. An ability card. So an ability card is an ability you can give to one of the units. A spell card would be, well, maybe spell's the wrong word, but it would be a card that you as the player could use on something. Spell card, I don't know. Actually, I want to put less in. I want to put less in. That's another thing I need to do. Add a thing here, put less in. And you might be thinking, well, why not just use SAS? Well, if I was to use SAS, I'd have to put it through a Webpack layer, and I'm not getting into that. Unless I can just use in the browser at runtime. Let's get less CDN as well. Because this is actually going to help me do this bit here, really. No, where does less live? Yes, CDN. Giz the CDN lad. There we go. No, index. Wait, styles not less. What's that one actually do? Oh yeah, that's my styles. Yes, that is fine. That will be game.less. Right, so literally I need to just rename this to .less. Yes. Cool. Now at this point, I can have .unit avatar. Tags within that. Unless I'm forgetting the syntax here. Let me just double check the syntax. I'm using SAS for that long now. No, give me the actual give me the CSS. Here we go. No, don't rewrite. Just give me the nested stuff. Less nested. Oh, I want variables as well. Less nested. Nested rules. Yeah, do that. Test them. I don't know. I think maybe Visual Studio doesn't know what's going on anymore. It's like, whoa, I didn't agree to this. Let's just try running that, see what happens now. Oh, it needs to be a .2 array. That's fine. What? But I'm just looking at the Discords. Yes, I have seen Chief. It's gonna sap away all the SSDs. It's gonna be the worst of times. But for goodness sake, if you're gonna complain about it, at least let me fix it. I mean, that file it's complaining about doesn't even exist. And this thing has been plaguing me since the dawn of time. Let's see some Lemmings music now. Let's go for the Mega Drive one. Right, that should hopefully work. As long as the units look how they did before, we're good. They'll actually do it. Oh, obviously they built to have pushed something up there. We did. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, because there's no game CSS. You stupid thing. Game.less was found. Literally right there. How stupid do you have to be? Style, game less. Oh yeah, it's not actually that. It's styles! Of course it is! You idiot. Absolute melon. There we go. Let's see if that works. I don't even know what he did. What did he actually do there? Come on. Don't be giving me that nonsense. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's back as it was. We've got less now. Let's close that down. And you might notice at this point as well that there's a huge amount of vulnerability here for, well, people can just keep refreshing that page. The state's just going to go all over the place. I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware. That's why this isn't the real end game thing. This is just a, let's just try and get something working, and then once we've got enough of a gameplay loop there, then we can take it to a real engine. Oh, I need to be it now. Right. Thinking time. So let me quickly go through here. Yes, that game card here. This is an area where we can save a bit. Let's just take that, put that in there. Boo. Don't your game card. Don't need that anymore. For goodness sake. This IDE is just one step away from being thrown out of a window. Content. It's fine after the first one as well. It's like the first one takes all the flack, and the other one's like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. If you're just in here with ribbon. Oh my god, it's just destroying everything. Okay, so ribbon has that. That's fine. Ribbon has that. Cool. Then we want 4 after. We can just kind of shove all of this within this ribbon bit. I'm kind of just trying to remember the syntax off the top of my head, so I think it might be right. I might have to jiggle it around a bit. And look, really, it's going to be pretty much the same sort of amount of stuff. It's just going to be kind of contained a bit more. So I can just kind of minimize the bits I don't care about. Right, ribbon context, that's fine. Oh, does ribbon content live within ribbon though? Yeah, it does. That can actually go within there. That can all go within there. I mean, all this CSS just for a ribbon. Actually, you know what? We can just nest this further. Plug that within here. Right, yeah, that's pretty much the same as that. So the before one, the after one. That's all kind of. I remember there needs to be another after that. And that needs to get pushed out like that. But that's about right, I think. You know, it doesn't seem to know what's going on. It's like I don't think it understands less, even though it should do. I think ReSharper adds less support. Oh no. If you're there, Kate, Gucci's doing cheer. What an absolute moron. He'll probably make a bit of money from it though. That's the sad thing. Oh, that was over quick. But okay, so yeah, that's the stylings are all working. They're all as they should be. Okay, that's cool. So let's just check in that as well. Right, so you might be thinking, well, why have we put less in? What's the benefit of that? I mean, we got a minor amount of benefit there from nesting stuff, but the main benefit is going to come in when I start using variables. So, what was the syntax for variables? Give me the variable. Variable. Maybe that's what you want, right? Hey, so now we can go. Right, what's the name going to be? Give a race type. And how did it look again? Yeah, that. Okay. Right, so now if I go to where the card is at the moment, that one there. That's the background, isn't it? Right, okay. Okay, it's fine, that's right, yeah. Take that. Take that. Put that here. I think also, can I... Let me quickly see if there's a last extension here, because this should be giving me a load of stuff. No. Why are you not showing me last thing? No. Resharp. Right, just in case it's got all confused, I'm just gonna close it down. Yeah, stop debugging, close. I'll load it back up. Yeah, save that. Right. Yes, that one. Hopefully now it will be like, yes, less. I know what that is. Thank you again, Resharper. Oh, that's better. It's got different colours now. Yes, yes. There we go. What was it? It was try to treat it like CSS before, and it was just dying. But I'd expect to see the colour actually shown here. But it's all working fine. You normally see the colour embedded on the side. Why is it not showing me the colour? Look, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. Let me go to flat UI stuff. Right, so let's take that there. That's going to be the... Yeah, that's that one. That can be blue. What were the other ones? Race, class, item, equipment. Item can be green. I mean, I can change these around whenever I want, really. Up to me. Right, I'm not AFK. I'm back now. Name types, yeah, that's fine. Equipment can be that color. And I'll probably end up changing, to be honest. But it'll do as a placeholder for now. Equipment. What else was that? Equipment. Fact. I haven't used that one. That one could be ability. What was last one? Last one was spell or something? Spell. Okay, so now we've got these variables. We can effectively use these to drive some of the colors on other areas. So, for example, if we come into here, and this is a game card, we want. Well, first of all, let's go to the card type bit. What did it look like when it came out? No, not item card. Although I will actually need to add in here now card type. Card type equals card type's the item. Okay. That's gonna be an item card type. It's the actual card. Right, card type hyphen whatever the number is. What's the nesting on that though? I'll put it actually on the card. Right, so down here, the card, no, what was the convention again? Card type number. So the card type is 1. And then it's going to need to be, where's the, right, so there's the background. Card content is actually what we want to change. Does that need to be relative? Well, let me just quickly check that. Because if that doesn't need to be relative, that bit there doesn't even need to exist. I think originally it was relative for the ribbon stuff. I think the ribbon's got its own relative positional stuff. Oh, for God's sake. I'll refresh again now. Oh, wait, it does work then. Right. I'll pause that for a second, go here. Pod content, give it a position relative. Okay, so the border I do want the border. But the border's going to be dynamically done. That's fine. Right, so card content in that case is going to be down here. And also, I'm going to have to change the ribbon. That one there's going to be card type 1, which was race card. So maybe I should just call these race cards. No, I can't rename them. Okay, well. There you go. That's a bit nicer. Right, so because it's just all going to be in line here, we put that one there, like that. That's also going to want to change the that one there. I think. Right, I'll come back to that in a second. The card type 1, card type 2. Wow. Now if we go to here, I'll just make a where is it? Right, this could be a race template card. About time again. Oh, delightful in my ears. And that's going to be a race card. Oh no, it's not letting me rename. It's because I'm running. Another stupid thing. Why would you do that? So I'll get this work on racing class templates. I'll roll it out to the other ones. And probably rejig the colours as well, because the colours probably don't match what they should be at the moment. And that's fine. Let's get the styles there. What? Oh, I like that. Don't know where that came from, but I'll take it. I know, race card, but it's valid. It's the race, and it's the card for the race. I don't know what you try and play here, Kate. Really don't. So the ribbon will stay the same color. However, oh my god. What a total idiot. So this is fresh from Gooch. Had to uninstall all my games so I had enough space to farm plots too for his Chia. Ordered a new SSD though, as my 500 gig one isn't cutting it anymore anyway. Like, what? What is this guy? Like, he's splitting hairs over like spending on trivial, on like useful things. It's crypto. I'm gonna spend a wad on that. Right, Paul. So this isn't pulling through like we'd expect. Card type. Oh yeah, that is on the card, isn't it? Go to the left. Actually, it's going to be on the card itself, isn't it? Not on the actual bit above that. Let's move that up. Oh, it's in there for now. There we go. Right, so that... Yeah, that should now work as expected. It's annoying that I have to do this whole refresh thing every time, though. Oh. That's silly. Bad less. I think maybe I should load less before I load this stuff. Pause. Right, so why is it not loading now? Card type, whatever. Oh yes, because it's not actually, yes. No, that's right, right. Because it's actually a property on that one, so I need to do it that way. They're basically saying if it's a property on that, is that the... Let me just check on CSS stuff. Sibling class. I don't want that. No. Yes, so it is that format that I thought it'd be. Because the ampersand here effectively means that. So we're just getting context for that. And also if I go to index, HTML, move that up before the Blazor stuff. Some of the styling that this thing does is just mental. Right, try again. Okay, you like this, you like this. Can't even. Why? Yeah, what's the problem with that? That seems legit. What is wrong with that? Oh, wait, no. No. Be an idiot. Where's the card one? It is set on that, we want to set it on the card content. Oh wait, that's what we're doing though, isn't it? Okay, get that. Get card content. Yep, that should 100% work. It should be another one of those Agent Smith things. You missed that before, okay. I had a bug where the units would just start spawning all over the shop, but like they wouldn't stay, they'd just keep moving while attacking. When you load on level, it was mental. I mean, what is your problem here? Yeah, inherited from that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. That's most definitely not what you inherited. Well, that's not good that it's going with this card type 0. Why is it going with card type 0? Maybe that's the problem here. I don't get that. Card type class is basically that. Why would that be 0? That's the race card. That's the iron card. That's the glass card. Do you have any other cards? Oh, skidoosh. Right, okay, that's why. That'll be why. Sure, Visual Studio. You really do my edit now. Of course it's there. Stop lying. Like you always do. Like class. Template. Yes. Now let's just get an equipment card as well. I may as well do all these ones here. Well, that's fine. That's still going to be an item type. That's going to be an equipment type. Right, go back to wherever the hell it was. It even knows. It knows the type. But it's just feigning ignorance. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't. These are the droids I'm looking for. Hello. I mean, we don't have a scenario where you can't have anything equipped, but going forward we might do. So we might have to be somewhat defensive. Why is it okay with the equipment card, but not okay with them? What a stupid thing. No, this is 100% horseshit. Literally class card. Oh, it's the item it owns, yeah. Now it succeeds. Now it's like, that's fine. These aren't real errors. They're just there to trip you up. Just keep you on your toes. Right, once I'm done with this, I think I'm going to log. Right, why have you shit the bed now? You're right, it doesn't. 100% right, it doesn't. You utter baboon of an IDE. So we got different backgrounds there. I don't know why these ones aren't working. Oh yeah, because we haven't got the variable pushed through. Right, so we actually want this, the ribbon, to be styled based off that color as well. So that's what we need to do next. Let's just quickly do that. So if I go to oh. So just responding to in the Discord. Right. Right, so let's go to the left. What card type was equipment? Equipment was 4. Equipment card color. Right, so now we need to basically work out the ribbon. So if we go to the ribbon here, spec. Right, ribbon content. Not gonna be that one. Ribbon. Okay, so ribbon actually needs its color setting. So background for ribbon is actually going to get overridden here. And because of the specificity, it's going to be fine. Because we're more specific than the one down there. And that's going to become this as well. Nope, that one. Right, next up. Right, this bit here. I think it's the before and after. Yeah, before and after as well. Down here. Well, there's one more bit to do now. As you said, we could probably make this into a function or something. So you just basically go, populate this with the type, and I'll just do it all for us. Right, so this bit here. Should we check again? Yes, they're the same colour as that. Right, that one there. So ribbon content before and ribbon content after. I know what we're going to do here is actually use the math stuff, which I think is like a darken. Where's the darken stuff? Color things. So darken that color, how much percentage we want it darkened, and I say here like 3%. And again, I know this is a lot of duplicate code, but that's fine. It's all going to get replaced with a function or something. So it should all be fine. Give that a whirl. And assuming this works, I'm done for the day. Well, not for the day, but for now. Almost. It's just lost the plot there. It's close. But those bits there, right? So what do they have on them that's special? Was it border color? It's setting, right? Okay. Was it just up in there? background. Before and after, it's actually the border on that as well. The border color, well, not background. Right, that should hopefully be that. And then we're in a good position to start actually applying cards to people. I having cards here that we can play. There we go. Oh, almost. Doesn't have the special bit at the end. But you can see now it's automatically darkening the bits we care about. Oh, I think that's... Well, I've got these the wrong way around then. Border right colour still needs to be transparent. Yes, there you go. Border right colour transparent. Actually, which one was that on? I said that again now. Border right colour. Oh, right there, that does look silly. Right, so the after one needs transparent and the left. Right, okay. Right, let's try that again. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. We've ended on a high there. So those bits there are now showing they're styled as per each card should look. So it's taking the different colors into account. That means whenever we show like cards over here, we can kind of looking at orange one's equipment, red's a race and stuff. So anyway, progress of some sort. Good times. Right, I'm going. Very pick it up. Been good. I'll hopefully see you later, Kate. And yeah, that's it. Latest.